Today we're playing some vintage, and I dug up one of my old favorite vintage decks, which is Bog, Sultai, as we can call it. I built a version with Lurrus, because I still think Lurrus is a busted card, and I tried to add some Ghost Quarters with additional Boseijus, and like Assassin's Trophy Collector Oof, to try to screw some people over. Let's see if that works. Also, big shout out to our sponsor 341 Trading. Great card store in Austria. They have like everything you need to play Magic Limited, but also like the good constructed staples. I bet they probably have the full Bog deck in their store if you want to buy that. So let's head over. 38 players, that's a rather small challenge, which is good for me. And we win the die roll. It's also something that's quite important in this format and with like prison decks overall. Revealing our good old kitty cat. And we're playing against Lurrus. So, like, the best thing that could happen with this hand is that we resolve our Deathrite Shaman, then they go Mox Saga, and we can Force of Vigor it. That being said, this hand has many issues, but I still think it's a keep. Like, if Deathrite's getting countered here, and our land's getting wasted, then that's probably game, but yeah, well. Sometimes you just have to be lucky as well. Hey there, thanks Big Diesel. Okay, that's part 1. Now Urza Saga. Swords. Okay, that's not a big issue. Wasteland, that's a big issue. And kill our Boseiju. Well, now we need to top deck. Or we have a problem. We have a problem. Like, this game isn't just over, it depends on what our opponent's doing. Yeah, we can try and meddle with that. If they have counter magic here, it's going to be tough. Okay, that's fine. Not great, but fine. Like, we just bought some additional time here. If we find a fetch land, of which we don't play many, we are fully in the game. But yeah, we're not a favorite to win this game, to be honest. Not sure what our opponent's holding here. We could have like another Saga. Like, they don't have counter magic, otherwise they would have countered. There. Okay. This could become a relevant card at some point in the game. But we really need our mana now. That's a problem. misstep even. Oh, yeah. Like, this is a very easy way to lose a game if with the hand we had, but looks like they just have it all. Yeah, and now they're just whatever. I feel like part 1 of our plan was foiled. Part 2 is getting foiled as well. Like, we cannot really compete with the Saga here. It's also hard to compete with the Bowmasters. Drop. It's not going to be good enough. Yes. Do they have another land? Yeah, that's just GG right there. Guess. Mm. I could like draw into a Force of Vigor to get rid of the constructs, I guess, which would somewhat put me back into that game, but just don't see it just yet. I think that's ancestral, just put them over the top. As it often is the case in Vintage. Yeah, that's it. Rough beats. So let's see. I do like Abrupt Decay against them. I don't mind Assassin's Trophy, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't love Force of Negation. I think push is alright. Solrand is is good against Lorus. I don't know if they run Lavinia. If they do, Solrand's probably alright. Also fine adding a Fluster, especially on the play. I think their Fluster is much better. Same for Spell Pierce. Yeah, I also think having 4 oofs on the play is fine. I think on the draw 3 is probably enough. Yeah, I think on the draw I'm gonna switch like blue counter magic for Assassin's Trophies. And like Force of Negation I don't like as much just because it doesn't count to Lurus and it doesn't count to like Ancestral usually. There's just no 1 and 2 mana plays that you want to counter, or almost none. Yeah, let's see. All these other cards do some work. Yeah, let's try it like this. Let's hope for some more mana. Sounds fine. I think I'm gonna lead with Scalding Tarn. Maybe just brainstorming and then playing Lorien Revealed. works. Bronco. Let's start with a brainstorm here. Come. Hmm. Could just slam Goif next turn, trying to protect it. Yeah, that's probably better than countering. Let's hope they don't have like multiple swords to plowshares and stuff. There's at least one. And the Saga. Saga will grow the Goif, which is good. Okay, they attack. Treasure Cruise. Okay, that's good news. That probably means they have Bowmaster, right? If they make that attack. Like Bowmaster I would have to counter. They have counter magic themselves. That's a problem. Like I would have loved to keep the time walk, but yeah, now we have like 3 hits we need to get in. Like now they have like many more resources than I have, because we spent 2 Force of Wills. Hmm. We just kill this right away. Like we have to kill it, but we could also draw into an oof. If we kill it now, they can just treasure cruise. So it's probably to let it sit here for a moment. Like they're gonna have 3 mana anyways. That'll grow the goif, which is fine. Shuffle. Probably get Lurus back. Yeah. Don't think we should kill the Saga right now. Like, giving them a token is fine at this point, I think. Like, we don't want to upgrade it. Double blue. But yeah, I would... Ghost Quarter is kind of meh here. Like, having any other land would be much, much better. We're gonna make a token. We draw the land here, not this one. Yeah, this one works as well, right? I'll attack and just kill the construct, and then they die. They cannot even counter it. Yeah, I was kind of tunneled into I need a black source. F Bowmasters. Ooh. That's bad. Now they can just recur Bowmasters over and over again with Lurus. Yeah, I don't think there's an easy way out here. Ugh. Yeah, that having double force on the play sometimes just gets you out of gas so quick. Hey there, Legacy Council. Good to have you. How are you doing? Are you also playing the Jelly? They even have Lotus. Like, Lotus doesn't even matter here. The Bowmasters in their yard matter. Like, they're kind of flooded here, but they also have Treasure Cruise in their hand. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll be able to snipe one of their card draw spells with Bowmasters and just win. Mulligans into Oblivion, yeah. That's not the greatest way to go either. Like, we're in trouble here as well. We really need the black source to deal with Lurus, and then maybe we... and somewhat creep back, but it's just very unlikely at this point. Yeah, this is just horrible. Right. We're not playing against Lurus, I suppose. What is this? Mulligans to 5. Could be Dredge. Or any bizarre deck. I think we're gonna let this resolve. I feel like we kinda need Ancestral. I think we just force of vigor their stuff in the upkeep. I also don't think Oath is a particularly good matchup, by the way, unfortunately. I kinda like where this is going. Can just take it slow. Is this a Valuel deck? I don't know. I think Deathrite is a pretty Valuel card. But other than that, I don't know. Ooh, that's a good card. Hmm. What could they have? Probably an Atraxa or something like that. At some point they just stop playing lands. This moment is now. Loam is a Valuel card, that's true. Loam is also a Nico card, I guess. Okay. Oh! Okay. Like, we might just need to... Yeah. This is what I need to do. If this Loam gets countered. Oh my. Let's get Misty Strip. Iceland, probably. The Force, yeah. Force was actually quite decent here. Not gonna dredge. Okay. I think Oof is just game here. The deck is right here. There should also be this, how do you say it? The, the cardboard app, so there you could also find the deck. Tarmogoyf's blocking and attacking, but that's about it. So we probably want these. I don't know about these, but they could be fine. Like those come in for sure. Probably cut some creatures. I think Goyfs are not where we want to be. Don't need Bowmasters. Yeah, this is probably fine. Yeah, that's true for the Goyfs, I know. I know. I hate Goyf. I do think there are some meta games in which Goyf is great, but in most it's not, but it's like... It's the same thing where you main deck like Swords to Plowshares and then play against a deck with no creatures. It's like a necessary evil, let's put it that way. Liberator? Like the werewolf thing? Never even considered that, but could be decent, I guess. It makes sense, it actually is good with Lurrus, it's good against Saga. Yeah, I thought about the horse snake. I don't know. Armagorth is good against horse snake, by the way. Turn 1 oath, turn 1 tutor. That's fine. I mean, with the abrupt decay I have, I'm pretty safe against oath. But they're probably going for show and tell. So I might just need to kill the underground sea here. Could also be flash, so not sure about that play. Let's just draw a blue card so we can safely ancestral. I think that's also fine. I think we're still just going for ancestral, though they probably just have the counter. Okay, let's just have a look then. So they grab their own ancestral. I can deal with their ancestral by just killing their lands. And then I'll probably just force the ancestral. They let me. Okay, well that was a fast game. Round 3 against Respect the Cat. Last time we played, he didn't respect the cat that much. Let's see if that will change here. Our hand is fine on the draw. Like, we have a very reactive hand, and those are usually much better on the draw. Like, not much better, but just better. Opponent's down on 6. Yeah, our tiebreakers are miserable, so better get going here. Ancestral. What is this, Doomsday? Yeah, basically that's it, Valuil. Going second is an extra card, you know? Doesn't look like Doomsday though. What was it then? Some kind of a combo deck, probably. Could be Besiege combo. Don't know if they actually play Lorien Revealed, but see if they have an additional island in the deck. Hopefully not. They do. Ooh. That's good to know and very unfortunate. Still, they don't have Empiric. Could that be a Tinker, maybe? Hopefully not. This is a Tinker. That's not good for me. Let's see if one Bowmasters is enough to stem the bleeding here. I don't think, but it's better than nothing. Okay. No brainstorm just now. I think I should ET for Force of Vigor here. That's my guess. And then try to upkeep, kill the Citadel. Losing the Loam hurts a bit here, but I don't think... Okay. Going to 7 though. I think I'm just putting them to 5. And Walt. So 2 more turns. Still, don't know what deck this is. It's just a blue Tinker deck of some sort. Attack with the army. Then I think we just Ghost Quarter right away. Let's see if they have a 3rd island. They don't. Just the 2. They could give us an extra turn here. Do they? No. The 4 Hull Breacher Tinker deck? I didn't see that. It sounds fine. I do like Hullbreaker as a card. Not sure if I should attack into Hull Breacher here. Like I instantly lose if they have it and block, so I'm just probably gonna pass the turn here. But it looks like they don't have Hull Breacher. Would be kinda strange if we win that game. Like against the Bola Citadel, which goes for like 3-4 turns. Or even more. Okay. Do they have Lorien revealed or? Yogwill, I see. It's kind of problematic, or is it? They already played their land. Okay, I see, that does it. So what do we need against them? Probably not those. Or those. Something like that, maybe. Well, DK, we might need that against Hull Breacher. Maybe more than the Null Rots. Maybe the Loam just isn't good enough against them. Just to have like double basic, like the plan doesn't seem to be super efficient against them. Yeah, let's try it like this. I do think this should probably be a fine matchup. Boarding out Loam couldn't be you. But boarding out Goyf is right up your alley, isn't it? Well, that's a mulligan. That's much better. I think I'm gonna brainstorm end of turn here. Well, there's gonna be a new Goyf. So let's go grab an Ancestral here. Let's pass the turn. 1-4 with lifelink? No. That would be your card to evaluate. That's true. Another fetch. I feel like I really need that ancestral to resolve. That's scary. Scary as well. Like the... You mean remove the Flusterstorm or cast the Ancestral? I think playing the Ancestral is better there because we could find something to cast, like another Deathrite, for example. They have 5 cards. Not even that great. Should have floated the mana there. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it would be. Yeah, not floating that mana there was very, very bad. Let's just hope they just draw mono artifacts from now on. Then we might have a chance. I don't think I want to trade Oof against them. But yeah, you're right, we could just recast it. You're just still the much better Magic player that I am. Let's just give them some mana. What could possibly happen? Dismember. Hmm. I don't think this Force of Will is gonna resolve, but who knows? Like, even if it doesn't resolve, okay. So now they get Merchant Scroll for... Or they get Dismember to kill Lurrus. That's probably what they're gonna do. Even though it doesn't do that much for them with the active Death Ride on the table. And the scroll. What are they gonna get? Big True Time doesn't do much. Brainstorm, okay. Let's draw Bowmasters here. Trap. Trap isn't bad, but it's like the greatest either. Maybe I can even get around Fluster there. Like, maybe they have Force, but they probably shouldn't play it at 5 life. And top. Okay. Still be in there. Hanging on. We will see. Another trap. Well, that's not bad, actually. I think I should use the... No, maybe I should not. Maybe I also just need to remove my stuff now, just in case they have Big Through Time, something like that. Okay. It's not a good sign. Do they have Trip Mine? Good time. Is that it? We got there. Okay, anything we need to change here? Maybe not a null rod on the draw. Ah, it's probably fine as is. Don't think this hand is good enough on the draw. This isn't much better. But I cannot go to 5, I think. Yeah, let's go. The Tinker? No. Like if we could somehow just stick the ooze, that would, or the oof, that would be game changer. All Breacher is okay here. As long as they don't have the draw 7. Okay, okay. So far so good. I think we play fetch here and work towards dig. Let's hope that sticks. We do have force. Okay. That resolves, and then don't think I can or should attack here. I have another one. Okay. They could very well just brick here. That doesn't do much, I think. Just... that doesn't do much either. Actually, it does do a lot. Because he kind of needed that extra mana. We also don't have another C, so we need to tap Death right here. So we need to trade away Lurus here. bad. Well, okay. Do that. This game was closer than I anticipated it to be. Right, round 4 is it? We're not playing against Loris. I think our hand is decent in some matchups and very poor in others. Very interesting opening. Like, the chalice is somewhat rough, but like... Somehow I don't care about any of these cards. Like, I could end of turn blow up these two. To play like a Lurus if they let me. I don't know, like... I really care about Sphere of Resistance in this at this point. I think I don't. Another Ghost Quarter. Another Sphere, like... I think I'm fine with one Sphere. Like, they really need a workshop here. A Null Rod? Do I care about Null Rod? Like, I'm a Null Rod deck myself. I don't care. Just gonna let that go. Not gonna be trivial to cast Lurus. We will get there. Just need another fetch. I think we hold the mana for Days Force of Will. Not a wasteland. Interesting. So now I attack. Like if I draw any green card, I can just blow these up. Cast Lurrus. But I'm not in a hurry. Like they need exactly Workshop to kinda catch up here. Yeah, that's fine. Just gonna get rid of the board, deploy my stuff. Probably just win. Like they could have counter magic here, I suppose, but Lotus. Wave. Attack. The Wasteland. I think those matchups are rather easy with this deck. It's because Force of Vigor is just so good. I think on the play we might need traps. It could be better than Spell Pierce. I don't think we need Misstep, and we don't need Bowmasters, like the other creatures are just better. This is in black, so it cannot be pitched. Yeah, let's try it like this. We just play against 4 different decks now in this challenge. I think we just did, yeah. Played against Lurrus just once and lost. I think this hand is fine. Or actually, I think this hand is even very good against most of their draws. Tuned into Revoker. Probably naming Deathrite. Which is okay, like Deathrite can still just... Mishra's Bauble, okay. Well, I'm not that kind of a Lurrus deck. Could actually just slam a Goyf. I think messing with their mana is probably better. Like, I don't think they can do much. Against Loam Engine. Playing Goyf here and quarter, I think. Kill their next land. I don't mind killing anything but the fair. Like, they do run an island, so... Tabernacle? That's interesting. Do I even care about Tabernacle? I think I do. Just gonna pay and move on. Could play Oof here, but I don't think that's a good play. Yeah, they're like, they were locking themselves out of the game in game 1, and they're about to do the same here on game 2. Sure. I guess let's just refill. This is not going to end well for them. Like next turn we're gonna just kill the fair. They lose their creature. All they have is a tabernacle. Yeah, let's just stretch here. Roll the Goyf. I need to hold up Boseiju. I don't think so. They could wasteland their tabernacle. Okay. 5. Is this a Golos maybe? Or what's their plan here? Like if they play Golos, they're almost already dead to our board here. Let's see. Walking Ballista. Killing my death, right? Pretty much a zero-sum game with the Tabernacle. This is the game they're trying to play, huh? Could play an Oof here. That's what I'm gonna do. Put them low on mana. Like Tomb and Crypt are just gonna kill them at some point. Saga, sure. Do your worst. This is just GG. They're on 1. Okay, this match felt rather easy. Let's see. I have no idea what I'm playing against. His hand could be either fine-ish or just very, very bad. Hey there. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm still just gonna keep it. I think if it works, it's just very good. If you play against Doomsday or Bazaar, we're probably just pretty dead. 4 cards. Well, we can beat Bazaar with mulligan to 4. It is Bazaar. It is Dredge. Can we beat a Dredge with mulligan to 2? Could be like turn 1 Deathrite. It's alright. Mulligan down to 1. Okay. Casual Dredge experience, isn't it? Guess we could beat the mulligan to 1, but like if they have Bazaar and we don't draw anything, we might still just lose. They are Bazaaring right now. They hit a Shambling Shell, which we probably have to exile right away. Like we do still need some help to win this game. which is insane, like for a considering we play against a mulligan 1. Like this helps. This helps as well. It's access to wastelands. Okay. Knife point with Deathrite Shaman. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of value. Let's cut these. There's so many cards that are just garbage against Dredge. We might need Force of Vigor for Hollow 1. But let's see. Fluster is fine. Misstep goes out. The traps, we need the Tabernacle. We need the Trophy, but we don't need Abrupt Decay. Yeah. Probably the forces need to stay in the deck just to deal with Hollow ones. Oh. Guess this looks fine. Much better than Goyf, yeah. Obviously. Goyf just doesn't do it against anything, but it's better with Lurrus. Yeah, this is a keep. It has Deathrite, like turn 1 Deathrite Wasteland. It's just very good against them. And we even have Trophy for like their second Bazaar if they have one. Double Hollow 1. Well, it's could be problematic. Like, my draw is also pretty good, but I don't know. It depends. If they have like another bazaar, probably lose. They didn't find a good dredger. That's pretty good. Like, the bridge is somewhat... Ooh, they have another bazaar. That's bad news. And they have 3 dredgers. Yeah. Tiger wants all of the expensive viewers. So which is Exile Bridge, Assassin's Trophy Bridge. Like, not a bridge. Bazaar. And hope they brick off their dredgers. And I need to cycle Orion Revealed. I guess I need to pierce that. Thanks, one big pin. I'm fighting over there. Fighting really hard. Midrange Imp, they get an Ichorid. So... if I had it in play, yes. If I had it in my hand, I will not do that much. Does Scroll get me anything here? I could Ancestral. I could Ancestral and find Tabernacle. What else? I could cycle Lorin Revealed. I cannot play Dig, so yeah. Could also find green card and force. Probably cycle this. Like this. This also works well. Not really, I think. Like, they have Ichorid, and then like the prized amalgams come back, so I really need to find the Tabernacle afterwards. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this in their upkeep. Yeah, it's basically Tabernacle or Bust. Also, I'm going down to 1. Now feels good. Okay, we dodged it. Armogoyf. I think it's also do it on the upkeep because of their bridges. So if I do it in my turn, it doesn't work. So let's see. Yeah, they did. Does it really matter what I exile? Or go if it might, so it just take. And one more with an urgent scroll. That's a DT. Works. And a trap which works against the other thing. That's perfect. No, 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 no. I'm so dumb. Yeah, let's go. That was so stupid. Yeah, let's go grab a time walk then, I guess. It happens, but it shouldn't happen. Yeah, you're not the only one. Yeah, it still just feels miserable. Well, we can still win game 3, or we can just top deck. But yeah, we had the perfect draw and we just messed up. Brainstorm for the suspense. Yeah, that would be sweet. Yeah, but the opponent seems away, wide away, or far away rather. Doesn't do it. That was so dumb. Like, well, actually they had 2 Ichorids, so it wouldn't have mattered. Like, they sacked their board, get 2 Ichorids back. Yeah, okay. It wouldn't have mattered. Maybe my play was actually better. It was not, but let's hope for the best. That's a good hand. Even a better one if they mulligan. Like, if they have counter magic for Ancestral, we probably still brick. Maybe we need to play Lotus, Deathrite, Goyf, and upkeep Ancestral. That might be the best play, actually. Goyf can be pitched to Force, yeah. Like, Force is only good if they have double Hollow 1. Well, I think Goyf might actually be fine here. Exile, mulligan to 5. Yeah. Like, bug on the play just shouldn't lose to Dredge. But it still often does. But it has like all the tools it needs. Okay. Think of all those spells, recall is probably the most important still. It looks good here, like, it's not even that great. It could be anything, basically. Like, the draw is just very good. Oh my, Deathrite, okay. Ooh, that's not bad. That'll shrink the Goyf, but hey. What can we do? Grave Troll. Perfect. So, what do I pitch here? Probably just the second Goyf. Just exile their grave, but I think it's much better after they dredge the troll. ET is good. ET gives us a wasteland afterwards. Yeah, fair enough. Oops. Poor Goif, down to 4-5. Actually, I think it's safer to just trophy. Maybe we need that BT to find Tabernacle. Or just any land or any action. Yeah, we just bash twice here. Against Lurus. Like we can never keep this. This on the other hand side is pretty decent. Loam doesn't do much here, Dig doesn't do much. I think we do just bottom at Dig. If we find any action live from the Loam, could become relevant. Just hope they don't have this saga start. Getting our graveyard is probably good for us. All the baubles, all the crimes. I think next turn we just try to Loam for Tarn, play Deathrite. Depending on what happens now, I guess. So let's start by playing Deathrite. Lorien revealed just right away. Interesting. Let's do that. Could also go grab an Ancestral. Probably better at this point. Of course, we have days. Sometimes days is just insanely good magic card. Right. Next turn we get to Ghost Quarter the land. Get back some more lands. Walk, okay. One of the better cards here for sure. Yeah. Lurrus could be really problematic here. So I think we Ghost Quarter the land. Get back some lands and then Force of Vigor. They also have a second island, really? Come on. Dig through time. Why do all of my opponents have 2 islands in their deck? Oh well. Is this just normal? Let's check some lists. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, most lists, yeah. Some of them just run 2 islands. Most of them just have 1. But also just try to kill Lurrus as soon as they play it. Wait, this... I'm just playing very poorly. This removes all the lands, thus shrinking the Goyf. That's not good. Okay, never mind. Force it. Which is kind of fine, because now they probably cannot force. The force. But they might just have another land. So, yeah, that works as well. Lurus will just take over here. Most likely. Oh, I hate those Lurus decks. Alt, okay. Let's draw Time Walk here. Time Walk would be good. Force of Negation. Yeah, this is gonna be a big construct. I need Oof now. Oof would kind of work. I think this grows the Goyf, allowing us to attack, so that's fine. Which means if we draw like a Time Walk, be fine. This could also help. Let's see. So they have instant. Yeah, I think. If I attack first, the Goyf is just gonna die. So. Just leave the creature in here, I think. It's gonna be back to 4/5. Fine, and the Oof. It's actually not bad at all. We need to kill the Saga. This will grow the Goyf to 6/7. So they need to jump block. And then Oof will help if it resolves. Wasteland. Painful. Tracker still shows around 3 game too. Okay. Range. Tracker is broken then. Let's negation this. And hope for a land or a blue card. Let's see, they could very well just brick as well. This is probably a brick. Another draw 3. Okay. Still brick. The record is 3-2 at the moment. Yeah, that's a problem. That's game 1, yeah. We just very desperately need... we needed that before. Sort of... Yeah, now we're probably just going to lose. Yeah, we're not beating this. Something like this is probably fine on the play. Maybe a fluster. But no. Fluster or force. Yeah, maybe. Let's do it like this. It sounds fine. Not great, but fine. could get lucky with Oof Force. Maybe we also just find a blue card. That would be awesome. This start, huh? Yeah, let's just resolve an oof then. Time Master. Which ones? Probably the Soul Ring and I think if they have counter here, that would be brutal. This, on the other hand side, is fine. Street draw their mocks. So I think we just play a Goyf here and force their stuff. Their upkeep, this could work. They have a counter, so be it. I think I'm gonna save on the Flusterstorm. Passing the turn. Okay, let's see if that works out. Okay, this looks good. Goyf is very good in those spots. I think this might even be the best matchup for it, even though it's also fine against Vengevine decks. just... yeah. Oof. That's it. Yeah. Let's try to do some, or one more. This hand is pretty decent. My oh my. Like if we draw a wasteland or something, it would be the perfect hand. It's also pretty good, like this. Let's just hope they don't have Spell Pierce. I think Spell Pierce would probably be the best card they could have here. No, they don't. So start with oof. Death Rights. Then probably just pass the turn. Okay, no counter magic so far. Like I don't mind Bowmasters at this point. I think I'm still just gonna play Loam here. It's not the best value Loam, but the next one will be better. They force. I think I should just force back. Merchant Scroll or Time Walk. I think Time Walk doesn't do much here. Let's not attack here. Okay, we don't have a Bowmaster. Let's just keep on loaming some lands. And passing the turn. Still not gonna attack into open mana, I think. Time walk, sure. If that's all. Masters, sure. Push. I'm not gonna grab something out of their yard in response, I think. So I can still fluster in case they have something. I'll probably just go after Lurus. Yes. Which is fine, since then I can just go ahead and grab a dig through time. I think I'm loaming here. Let's see. EK Ancestral seems fine here. We already have a force, we don't need more lands. If they try to mess with our mana, so be it. Like we still have our loam insurance. Also, I wouldn't mind killing their sea at some point. They have Lurus and 3 unknowns. Maybe also some Moxen, who knows. Tutor, okay. Probably for Ancestral, right? Or for this member, maybe, just in case they have. Okay. Let's see. This doesn't do much here. I'm gonna dredge here. Ooh. Pretty good. I'm gonna kill the Bowmaster. Ancestral. Good. Which one? Still, it's probably still just Saga, right? They're holding... Let's see. Actually, it might just be better to kill Underground Sea. And then upkeep kills Saga. And Lotus. Yeah. Got them of black mana. I think now we're attacking. Are we? No, we don't want to take any damage, so... Let's just hope they don't have Fluster. Fluster would be very problematic. Okay. And now I think we're in a spot where we can start a loam engine. Because then they're never playing any black cards or no lures. Going for our lands. The tapped ones. Why the tapped ones? Why not the other one? Luster one. Go grab those three. Oh. Let me have that. I think I'll just do it now. So I can go for the second one afterwards. Okay, and we win. 4-2. Good enough for 10th place. That's fine. Not great, but fine. At least we did manage to beat Lurus that one time.